Hi Bulldogs, good to see you again. Today we are doing some Senegalese drumming, and Senegalese drumming is drumming that comes from the country of Senegal. Senegal is located in Western Africa, and it has a very rich musical tradition which we can get into in just a bit. But first, I'm going to need you to get something for me. We're going to be doing some drumming, so you're going to need a drum. I have a small bongo drum that I'm going to be using, but you might not have a bongo drum or any drums at your home, and that's okay. I have some options for you. On my drum, I'm going to be playing it in two different ways. I'm going to play the middle of the drum, and I'm going to play the side or the rim of the drum. It has two different sounds. See if you can hear the difference. How would you describe the difference? To me, it sounds like the middle of the drum sounds kind of like a dead slap sound, a kind of thud. And the rim of the drum has a higher pitched sound and is more vibrant and bright. So that's what I'm going to be using. But again, if you don't have a drum, here are some options. I have here a book, and you could grab a book at home and you could play the middle or the side. I have a pot, and if you could get something from your kitchen, you could play the middle or the side. Or I have an empty food container, in this case some macaroons, and I could play in the middle or on the side. So why don't you pause the video, go grab something, and then join me when you're ready to go. Okay, hopefully you have your drum ready to go, whatever that is. I'm going to play a little bit, and then you can just echo after me. See if you can hear the difference between the middle and the side of my drum, and play accordingly on your instrument at home. All right, I'll go first. Okay, nice job. Hopefully you're getting the feel of how your instrument works. Today we are going to learn a piece called Kon Kon, and again this comes from Senegal. Now you're going to be using whatever drum you have at home. I'm going to be using my bongo, but if you were playing this piece in Senegal, you might be playing with a combination of different drums. The Dunun, for example, which is these big kind of barrel drums. You might be playing with a drum called the talking drum, which by pushing on the strings on the side of the instrument, pull the head tighter or make it looser and change the pitch, and it almost sounds like it's talking. Or perhaps you'd be playing with the djembe, which is a common kind of goblet-shaped drum. But we'll use whatever we have today and start learning this piece called Kon Kon. Let's get started. Okay, so you're going to need your drum, and you can play that under your arm, on a table, in between your legs, whatever is comfortable for you. First, we're going to learn the introduction of the song. So to start, you're going to need to play your drum 9 times, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you do that with me? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we take a break. Nice, let's try that one more time. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest, rest, rest. Excellent. The next part of the introduction goes like this. Ti, 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 ta. That's a lot of pairs of TTs. Let's listen for how many there are. Ti, 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 ti. There were 6. What came next? Ta. Listen again. Ti, 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 ta. Let's play that on our drum 2 times. 1, 2, here we play. Ti, 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 ta. Again. Ti, 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 ta. Excellent. Let's start off with the 9 hits of our drum and then move on to the ti, 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 ta. Here we go. 1, 2, 9 times first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we take a break. Ti, 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 ta. Again. Ti, 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 Okay, nice job. The next part of the introduction is a syncopated rhythm, and it goes like this. Let's do that a few times in a row so we get used to that. 1, 2, here we go. Again. Last time. Nice. Let's put it all together what we have so far. 9 times first. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest, rest, moving on. Again. Syncopation. Nice. Okay, the next part goes like this. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Try it with me now. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Again. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. One more time. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Can we do the syncopated part and then this next part? Let's try it. 1, 2, syncopated first. Moving on. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. That's tricky. Let's try again. Syncopated and then the most recent part. 1, 2, syncopated first. Next part. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Okay, do you think you can do the whole bit? Let's try it. Start with 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest, take a break. Ti, 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 ta. Again. Ti, 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 ta. Syncopation. Move on. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Whew, that's a lot. Let's try again. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest, moving on. Ti, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ta. Syncopation. Moving on. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Okay, nice work. Our next bit starts kind of like the beginning, but this time it's only 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you play 8 times with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 8 times play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And immediately after that, we are going to do that same syncopated rhythm. So it'll be 8 times, and then immediately into the syncopation. It'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you try that with me? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Syncopation. Okay, let's put it all together what we have so far. 9 times, 6 ti 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 tas. Repeat. Syncopation. Then ta ti ti ta ti 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 ta. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Syncopation. Bum ba dum bum ba da da da. That is the entire introduction. So let's try it now. 1, 2, 9 times first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we take a break. Move on. Ti 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 ti. Again. Ti 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 ti. Syncopation. Next bit. Ta ti ta ti 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 ta. Rest, rest 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Syncopation. Nice job! That's the entire introduction. Okay, so let's learn the rhythm of this piece that is the meat and bones of it. It goes like this. It's just that little bit and it keeps repeating. Can you join in with me when you have it? Play along. You'll notice my first hit of the drum is in the middle, and then there are 4 on the side. side, 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 middle, side, 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 middle, side, 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 side. Okay? I'm gonna play that 4 times, and then I'm gonna take 4 cycles to solo. So for now, can you just continue playing that rhythm the whole way through, even if I do something different? Good luck. 1, 2, we start together. Keep playing this rhythm. Nice. So I did something different, but I hope you were able to keep that same rhythm steady. This time, I'm going to keep that same rhythm steady, but after 4 times, you go off and do something different. Okay? So you can do your own solo. I'll stay the same for 8 times through. Here we go. Now you do a solo. Nice job. All right, so when we play this piece together, we're going to start with the introduction. Then we're going to get to that middle bit that we just did. I'll give you a chance to do a solo. And then I'll let you know when we're going to go back into the introduction to end it. Okay? We're going to do 1 time through as practice. And then we'll do 1 time through without me saying anything. And we'll just go through it together. Okay? So let's start with the practice time. Introduction, middle bit with soloing, and with introduction. Let's start with their introduction, which starts with 9 times. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest. Move on to the T-T, 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 ta. Again. T-T, 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 ta. Syncopation. Next bit. Rest 8 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Syncopation. Now we're into that middle bit. You can start playing with me. And then when you're ready, you can start a solo. Here you go. Nice. Finish up your solo. And let's go back to the introduction. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rest, rest, TT part. Again. Syncopation. Slow part. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. Rest 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Syncopation. And that's it. All right, so that was our practice time through. If you need some more practice, feel free to watch that again. If you feel ready to go all the way through without me calling out, then let's hit it. 1, 2, here we go. Take a solo when you're ready. Finish up your solo. Introduction, go! All right, how did you do? It's tricky, so if you need more practice, feel free to watch again and pick out those parts that you need to work on. If you're feeling really confident, you can always go back through and work on your soloing. Try a new solo this time. Regardless, it's been fun, so thank you for joining me in this video on our Senegalese drumming learning the piece A Kon Kon. See you soon.